Greetings, soul beings. Hope you guys are doing well wherever you are in the world. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Thank you so much. I'm Shelly Being the Empowered Oracle, and I'm glad to be back here on my channel, connecting with you and your energy to give you divine messages that you're needing to hear and that you're needing to hear specifically for this month of May 2024. Um, so yes, life has been lifing, work has been working. So it's a pretty calm period right now that I'm totally taking advantage of, and I'm actually doing what I love and what I'm being called to do until Most High Divine Source Creator says to stop. That's what I'll be doing. So I am back here this month, giving the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements of Aries their May 2024 messages. As always, guys, please keep in mind that these messages won't be for every Aries. And I hope you guys had a great weekend and a happy Mother's Day. If you are a mother, whether you're a stepmother, biological mother, a mother in spirit, happy Mother's Day, or just someone who has been like a mother figure and has given motherly guidance, encourage, and advice to people, okay? People may see you as a mother figure. I hope you had a happy Mother's Day yesterday. So let's see, Aries, and tap in with Divine Spirit to see what messages are coming out for you at this time. I'll be starting with the Kipper deck that I haven't used in a minute. Holy Divine Spirit, what message or messages do you have for Aries Collective May 2024 at this point, which is we're pretty much at the midpoint of May. Now one more for Aries Collective May 2024, please and thank you. Thank you. Okay. Okay, so you guys got false person, Aries. You got mature man, and you got family room. So Aries, I feel like for you guys, and I'm feeling it once again, I just told, I think it was Pisces or Virgo, that I told that the majority of the message that I've gotten for May, when I've been channeling and doing the signs, because you guys are the second to the last, majority of the readings have been feeling more very specific to someone. You know, it's not an energy or readings that I feel a lot of the collective will resonate with, but I've been tuning more into very specific messages so far for this month for a lot of the signs. And I'm feeling the same thing with you guys. I feel like there's a mature man, but this could be, an older masculine energy. They don't have to be a male gender, but this older masculine energy, I do feel in a family situation could be discovering some type of deceit in someone, realizing that someone has been deceitful with them, or that this masculine energy may feel like they 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 may feel like someone is being deceitful with someone that they're connected to. This false person doesn't have to necessarily be this false person or deceitful person doesn't have to necessarily be deceitful or being deceitful or have done something in deceit to this mature man or masculine energy. But I do feel like this masculine energy knows about this false person, this deceitful person. And like I said, it could involve this masculine mature man or this masculine energy. It may, this false person may be directly connected to this masculine energy, but it doesn't have to be. This masculine energy could just know that this, or have a feeling that, or know that this false person is being deceitful to somebody else, not necessarily to him or her. If that makes sense, guys. I hope I didn't take a whole big round trip around the mulberry bush with that one, but I hope you guys are understanding what I'm saying. This masculine energy knows that someone is wearing a false mask and is deceitful, but it doesn't have to be whatever this false person has done or is doing doesn't necessarily have to be directed to this mature man or masculine energy. It could be someone else that they know. But anyway, I think you guys get what I'm saying. Sorry, guys. I'll wait until this goes by. I have to have my window open these days when I do this reading. So I hope the noise in the background isn't too distracted. Too distracted. If it is, I apologize. However, I live in an apartment building, and I have to have my window open at times when I'm doing the reading for different reasons. Okay. Like I said, I feel like it's very specific for someone here. This mature man also has a look of that, that mature wisdom, as if he or she knows that someone is trying to pull the wool over somebody else's eyes, or he or she knows that this false person is trying to pull the wool over her eyes or his eyes. I do feel like it's a family situation. Why am I getting maybe an in-law, a daughter-in-law, some type of in-law situation? Maybe this masculine or mature man or masculine energy has a son or a daughter that has a partner that is deceptive or that is shady in some type of way or suspect. This mature man or masculine energy does not trust this person because they know that they're false. There's something about them that they know, that they've noticed, or that this masculine energy is tuned in terms of his intuition or her intuition. There's something telling this person that this false person is false. I feel like there's someone saying, I'm on to you. Maybe not, I'm on to you. Maybe no one else is in the family, or maybe no one else is in this particular circle of friends or family, but I'm on to you. That's what I feel like this mature man or masculine energy is saying. This mature masculine energy is saying, I'm on to you. Maybe nobody else is, but I am. I got your number. I'm on to you. I know what's up. You can't fool me. You might be able to fool everybody else around you, but you can't fool me. Whew, child, this is like very specific. Divine Spirit, can you clarify through the tarot or whatever other messages you want to give via tarot deck here? Whatever else messages, what other messages you want to give Aries collective at this time, May 2024, please and thank you. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yep. Okay, we got Two of Swords. We got Two of Swords here. We have the Ten of Wands. We have the Five of Swords. Hmm. You have the Five of Swords in reverse. So guys, I feel like you guys could be, whether you are the mature man or woman or masculine energy, that suspects somebody's being shady either against you or towards someone that you're connected to, Aries. I feel like you're kind of feeling like you feel a bit stuck um, and feel like you can't decide on whether or not you want to um, make a big deal out of this situation. I feel like some of you guys feel stuck in deciding on whether or not to what's the word I want to say? I feel like some of you guys, Aries, might be stuck in deciding on whether or not to um, leave well enough alone or to really press the issue. Because I said, I feel like for some of you guys here or for someone here, this person may not be deceitful to you, but I feel like you know that they're being deceitful to someone else. And it's creating a Ten of Wands energy. It's creating a bit of a burden because you feel like you know that and you're seeing certain things that are questionable. Um, and you're a bit overwhelmed by possibly the emotional burden that it carries because you probably want to say more. You probably want to do more. You probably want to do more because you definitely have that fire in you and you're about that action oriented energy. You probably want to do something or like really take action in something, but you're not sure if you're stepping over boundaries. If you're stepping out of line, if you're out of bounds with wanting to do more, um, or if you're maybe possibly being too involved in the situation. But this Five of Swords in reverse talks about doing things differently, shifting the energy, changing something up. You might be thinking, Aries, at this time, that you may have to change your approach if you want to make someone aware of some of this person, whether it's a family member or friend. If you want to make um, if you want to address the situation, if it's not directed to you, if you're not dealing with this false person directly, and this person is dealing with someone that you care about, I feel like you're thinking about how to approach this differently because you would definitely approach it differently in a whole nother kind of way if it was you dealing with this person one on one. There wouldn't be any conversation to be had at that point. You would just do what you do, Aries. But I think because I feel like for someone here, there's someone else involved. Um, I feel like you're thinking about handling it a little bit differently because it's someone else involved and it's really someone else's issue, but you can't help but to see and know that there's a false person that's in somebody's life that you're connected to, and you see what they're doing, or either know what they're doing, or find them to be shady, questionable in some way, shape, or form, and you want to, you feel like you're protecting someone, like you want to protect someone, but the way that you want to go about it is differently because you can't go about it in the same way you would if it was your problem and your situation alone, if that makes sense. You are trying to consider somebody else or the other circumstances around surrounding the situation. So you can't go into it full force the way you would probably want to if it was just your situation. All right. Wow, that seems very specific, as I said, for somebody. What other messages do you have for Aries Collective May 2024? Holy Spirit, please and thank you. Have one card from the steps for Aries Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, May 2024. Okay. So Spirit wanted to give you two cards. And these cards are double meaning cards, meaning, they can be read in upright and reverse. So this one came out in reverse. It talks about have confidence. It came out in reverse. This is what it looks like upright. Have confidence, but it came out in reverse. It talks about doubt, scattered, passive, intense. Some of you guys might not be very confident, or your confidence level may be shaken at this time, because you could be realizing you're dealing with a bit of a, I hear conflict of interest or a delicate situation. This is what makes me think even more that for some of you guys, for somebody here, I'm feeling a big energy where this situation may not be directly your situation. It could be somebody else's situation that you're connected to, that you feel like you need to get involved in, or at least you want to interfere, but you want to interfere in a good way, in a not in a bulldozer kind of way. And I feel that this doubt and scattered energy, or maybe even lack of confidence in how you want to approach the situation, that's where it's coming to the surface. You're not sure how to approach it. As I said, you have this Two of Swords that represents that as well, being indecisive, being unclear. But you have this Uriel that came out in the upright. Talks about emotions, healing, devotion, and integrated. So something there's a lot of red here, which makes me think about the root chakra, which is the first chakra, which is very much connected to our security, our stability, fears. I feel like, Aries, you want to play a role in maybe exposing someone's deceptive side. You're unsure how to do it, but your reasoning for wanting to do it is that you don't want to see someone being taken advantage of, which is totally understandable. You don't want to see someone hurt that you care about, and you want to call somebody's bullshit out. You are known to be um, flat out, direct, full force, no holds barred. But I think in this situation, you're trying to approach it differently because of the person or persons involved. And you want to do what you can to help someone, which is very admirable. Um, wow, this is very specific. As always, guys, if you need a personal reading from me for your specific situation, my contact information is always in the description area below. What other messages do you have for Aries collective, Holy Spirit, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for May 2024? As I told the other signs, Aries, before you, I'll be doing a separate love reading for the next day or two, or a couple of days. So look out for that. I wanted to do a separate love romance reading. So just FYI. What other messages do you have for Aries collective May 2024? Please and thank you. Can I have 2 or 3 more? Oh, thank you. You got career change. Some of you guys could be thinking about a career change this month, or it might be something that might already be going on. For you guys, when I channel from Divine Spirit and my higher self, I might be channeling and hearing energies and feeling energies from the recent past, present, and or future. Then we have alone time, self-care, enjoy your peace and recharge. Then we have nostalgia, learn from the past and be here now. Be more in the present, Aries. Be more in the present. And I feel with this alone time, self-care, enjoy your peace and recharge message, I do feel like for some of you guys here, if this reading resonates so far, I do feel like some of you guys might find yourself getting a little too involved in the situation or putting a little too much of your energy in this situation that involves this false person. Now, of course, if this false person is directly, if it's a situation that is your situation where you are dealing with a false person yourself, instead of it being someone that you know or care about, that's one thing. But even if that's the situation, still, Spirit is asking you to be mindful about where you're directing a lot of your energy, and that you could be creating a possible imbalance that's going to put you in a situation of being very energetically depleted, imbalanced, and a bit clouded because of the imbalance, because of the energetic drainage and the energetic imbalance. That's going to cause you to have to slow down and be still and fall back a bit. Okay. All right, as we clear out the reading, finish out the reading for Aries, what is the Sacred Destiny Oracle message for Aries Collective, May 2024? All right. Diligence. Diligence, Aries, diligence. You guys have the message of diligence, and let's see specifically what that message is saying to you guys. Okay. So, Aries, there are times in life to step forward and take risks, but there are other times to be patient, step carefully and slowly, and know that the benefits you will gain in the future will be worth it. Be attentive, meticulous, and persistent. Use this time to plan for action steps in the future. Be diligent and consistent at each step as you move forward. By doing so, you will harvest remarkable results in the years ahead. This is not the time for instant gratification. Your diligence will pay off in the future tenfold. This is the time for deliberate organization. Clean house. Clear clutter out of your life. Be thoughtful about how you spend your time. And be discerning when choosing with whom you spend it. Clear out relationships that do not support you. So if someone needed to get that message about decluttering and clearing out your energy, clearing out your space, and not being impulsive in wanting instant results, okay, or that instant gratification. Something needs to be slow and steady, okay. So Aries, these are your messages for May 2024. As always, I hope you guys found them helpful, and I hope that they resonated. As always, I ask that you please hit that thumbs up like button. Please share, subscribe if the messages seem to resonate for you. As I'm always looking forward to connecting with as many of the collective as possible in order to get the messages out to the collective that need to hear them as well. Thank you guys so much for your viewership. Thank you guys so much for your time and your energy. And I gratefully and respectfully give that energy back to you. And as always, until next time, guys, be well and be at peace. Ashe.